Hello, everyone. My name is Rose Smith. I am a sophomore here at the University of Maryland Eastern Shore, as well as a member of the women's basketball team. And today's topic is how important a coach's relationship is with a player and vice versa. So, off rip, my personal experience was very interesting. So, when I first started playing basketball, um, I didn't have let's just say when I came here. When I first came here, I was very distant from my coaches. I wasn't really an active player. Like, I wouldn't understand why certain players would play ahead of me, or certain players would, you know, just do things that I knew I can do better. So basically, I didn't realize it at first, but they had a better relationship with the coach, and just their relationship all around has just transformed to on the court. So basically, their their personal connection with the coach got them through a lot of tough times that I found myself struggling with. So, say for instance, if we're running a sprint, a time sprint or something, and they're fatigued or something, like they'll look over at the coach and just get energized and be like, okay, I got this, like just that comfortable feeling that someone's supporting me. So after I spoke to the upperclassmen that had that relationship, I was just like, I want to learn how to you know be as comfortable as you are and things like that. She told me that it's all in like the coach's relationship. So from there, I started going to my coach's office more. I started talking to him more about personal problems, trying to develop a closer relationship with him. And I found myself doing a lot better, like even on the court, in school, like with everything. So him being there for me, really taught me a lot, and it motivated me to do better in school. So he talked to me like my parents would talk to me. So it's like it's a familiar feeling. So my grades went from being a 2.7 the first semester when I didn't have any type of relationship with him to now being a 3.4. So, it's definitely a huge improvement, and I am living proof that having a strong relationship with your coach is very beneficial. As far as on the court, even with players being distant from each other, that's still a really big thing as well. Like, I know in previous years, this record for this school was not very good, and I've heard that the relationship between the players and coaches were not strong at all. So last year, our team captain made it her mission to make sure that everyone was closer together. We started doing more things together, hanging out more, doing more team bonding activities and things of that nature. And one time, our coach made us, no, it was actually twice. He made us take this class, and we basically learned a lot about each other. Like, we were asking questions and stuff, and just we found that we had a lot of stuff in common. They also asked us what our goal was, and we had one common goal, which was to be MEAC champions, which is the conference that our school is in, UMES. So we came a lot closer to our goal than we did in previous years, because we were so connected and we were so tight together, like down from the person in the last rotation to the starting five. Like, everyone was just really close, and the coaches really, they really understood us, because when you don't really have a good relationship with your coach, the slightest thing could be taken as disrespect. So, that mutual understanding that I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm just concerned. So learning the difference between being concerned and it's a thin line between being concerned and disrespectful when it comes to talking to your coach, because body language plays a really big part. If you're like slouching when they're talking to you, or you're just sighing or something, then they take that as, oh, you don't want to listen to what I'm saying. You're like, and they just exclude you as a whole, and they just move on to the next player. So it can be difficult at times, but it's very beneficial. And I believe that when I leave college, that the relationship that I build with my coaches, head coach, assistant coach, etc., would take me very far in life, because he's been through things that I want to, experience. So when I get older, I want to be a coach eventually, and being that he's the head coach of a D1 school, so that's eventually where I want to get. So knowing that I have someone to go back to and talk about my personal goals is um, really important to me, and I really value our relationship. Thank you.